Yeah, we're going to clean the carpet again. I moved into my mom's house. I'm her caregiver right now. Not the best thing in the world. It's kind of tough. Not too happy I did it. Dog went blind about a few months ago, and she went on medication to bring the vision back, hopefully, and to keep the vision. And she's got vision back at least in one eye that we know of. Not sure about probably not the other. So she's on medication that causes her a lot of issues, and she doesn't really want to go outside. She has to go out constantly because she leaves a mess on the carpet, both 1 and 2. So it's been raining the pill makes her go to the bathroom every couple hours. So that's one issue, and the other issue is that she had the runs for about a week and a half, which will clear it up now with probiotics. So this is a load of diarrhea that was left on my mom's carpet a few days ago, and she said clean it up, and I said no. It would have been easier when it was wet, but that was 4 in the morning when I discovered it, and my mom was sound asleep. That way I would have gone in here and blotted this up and cleaned up all the poofus. But that didn't happen. So what we're going to do now is, you can't even bring anything up. Like, if it was wet, oh ladies, if it was wet, I would try to move around and try to blot to get this up, but I can't do that, so I have a container of Salon Care, Salon Care 20. You get it at the beauty supply, Sally's Beauty Supply. 20, Salon Care 20, it's really 6% hydrogen peroxide. Or if you want to save some money, I don't know that you're going to really save money. You can buy 40 and then dilute it 50%. So this is what we're going to use. And then I also have ammonia. This is clear ammonia. You buy it at the store, obviously. Buy it at the store, clear. Don't buy the scented. You don't want to hide the scent. If you have lung problems, be really careful. This stuff is very strong. Don't do it around pets or people that have lung problems. Of course, I'm in a closed room. I don't really have a choice right now, so if I don't make it, sorry. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get this wet. Some people would saturate the heck out of this thing, and then they would use a shop vac. I don't want to saturate it because then all the poofus is going to go down into the fibers, and I don't want that to happen. Not yet. This is probably on top. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to spray this right now. And the lighting in this house is really old. So the lighting in here is terrible. But what I will say is most of the stain should start disappearing before your eyes. But I still have to blot this stuff out. That's the problem. Do I want to use the ammonia? I don't have a lot in the bottle. I don't really want to go and fill it up again. Ammonia will make the hydrogen peroxide work much faster, be more effective. I've got a shop vac. I'm not going to bring it in here. I've got Probisil. I'm going to try to do a video on that. You can see it's already starting to disappear. It breaks down the poofus, and it also breaks down the crystals and all the other garbage in urine. So what I want to do is I want this to work to break down the stain. Some people spray. It looks like it's already starting to disappear. But let's face it, poo never disappears, does it? So some people would spray this and leave it on here for a few minutes or an hour, 12 hours, 24 hours, come back. The chemical's already working. But what I want to do is I want to start blotting this up and get the poo out of. What I've learned, obviously I didn't learn it because I don't have the gloves with me now, is if you start getting this ammonia on your fingers, on your hands, they're going to turn white and chalky because it starts to... It's not bringing up a lot. It's bringing up a lot. You don't really want to soak these things because it's just going to make the stain bigger. Yeah, it's bringing up a lot. It's going to make the stain bigger. It's going to spread it. It's going to spread it sideways, left and right. And it's also going to spread it by soaking it way, way into the fibers. So my channel is going to save you about $5,000 in carpet repair and carpet cleaning. And that's why you want to compensate me with a $9,000 donation to my YouTube channel. So So again, like I said, it's bringing up a lot of the stain right now, and that's the whole point. This is sometimes a one-time process, sometimes a multi-time process. I just want to get my mom off my back. She keeps saying, "Are you going to clean up the dog's poo? Are you going to clean the poo? Have you cleaned the poo yet? When are you going to clean the poo? You've got to clean the poo. Get rid of the poo." Look at this. It's all coming up on the cloth. Unbelievable. And most of the stain on the ground is already gone. Now, there's a form of carpet cleaning called VLM, very low moisture. And the whole idea of very low moisture is that you break up the stain a little bit, you spray minimal amount of chemical on there to break up the stain, then you go and you put a brush in there. I don't have a brush, but you put in a brush to agitate and break everything up. And then you go in there and then you go in there and use a pad. No, ladies, not that kind of a pad. You use a pad. So here's bringing all this junk up. To bring up your stain, you break down the stain and then you bring the stain up. Now, seriously, like I said, I want to get this done right now. She's out of the room. She's eating dinner. I don't want to deal with this anymore. She has no idea I'm cleaning it up right now. I would say about 80% of the poofus stain is gone. You can't even, well, you can see a little bit of the poofus, but not a lot. Sorry, I know some people don't like me saying poofus. As I'm looking right now, it is disappearing before my eyes. Unbelievable. It's literally disappearing before my eyes. So what I'm going to do again, and this is where I get the gunk on my hands because I didn't wear gloves. You don't want to, I don't have the brush with me right now and the other stuff they use to agitate. You could use a drill brush, a white drill brush. Starting to affect my lungs. I think I'm going to pass out any minute. Oh my God! What's going to happen now? I don't have a lot of paper towels left. So we need to make this very effective now. I think I took all the brushes out of the room. So we got to, I just got peroxide on my hands. I'd say about 90% of the stain is gone. I wish I had a brush. You go in the bathroom and see if we have a brush. You can hold on for a minute. Break a break. Oh my God. All right, if my mom knew, I can barely see the stain. If my mom knew that I was using her nail brush now, she'd flip. So VLM, is you go in there and you spray your chemicals and you agitate a little bit. And then you just let the chemicals break everything down and then you clean it up. So it's kind of what we're doing now. I know you're going to say it's a little foamy. Oh, it's moist and damp and foamy. But, and I could, as I said, leave this overnight. But the thing is, it's going to be on the carpet and it's going to be breaking everything down anyway. So if it removes it all, then there's no problem. If it doesn't, you come back the next day, do it again. Works on urine, works on diarrhea. This was a load of diarrhea. She had the runs all over the place. You tell me where that stain is, people. Okay, I gotta get this mopped up. And that's, while this stuff is on there, hydrogen peroxide will evaporate and not leave any residue or soap or garbage. Same for ammonia. It's just very strong on your lungs, very bad on your lungs, but move the carpet around a little bit. No stains coming up. I just cleaned a massive load of diarrhea. And so all I'm going to do now is I'm going to mop it a little bit. I guess it's called blotting. Yes, ladies, we're blotting. You're blotting the carpet. And when we look at it, sometimes the dirt might come up, but there's not really much dirt there. because the poofus has been removed. The poofus dominufus, a little bit of dirt that's coming off on the carpet, but this is also a 30-year-old carpet, and it's a filthy carpet. That's what the stain was. Let me zoom out. I know it's been agitated, so it's really hard to tell. Let's go over here and agitate, smooth this carpet around. It's wet. It's definitely wet and moist. Do we have a little bit of poo over there? No, that's not even, yeah, I guess that's in the stain area, is it? Beautiful. Clean. And that is how I just saved you $25,000 in carpet repair. Please leave a donation. Make my channel famous. I've been on YouTube for 10 years and I'm just a loser. Thank you.